Welcome to the MusicVerse podcast, a musical improvised story with Raymond and the amazing Athena P, who plays me.
So, on last episode, I was going around town looking for a nice gift for my boyfriend, and then I was looking around and I saw that everyone had this look in their eyes, and all of a sudden, I got a headache. I started remembering the big battle from last season, and then I couldn't hear the music anymore. It started happening to a lot of other people, and on top of it, a lot of people saw chains around them as well. I can't see the chains, but my parents did, and now I'm on a date with Terry, and I'm trying to pretend everything's normal, but everything's really stressful, and that's what you missed.
And now, we roll the intro.
Story's not over, it's only begun. The conductor's gone, but Marcy's still on the run. As anyone, she takes control and she will find the truth that lays deep inside. With the power of song and love, take control. It's MusicVerse.
And we're back. In Marcy, you find yourself in this date. Another one. And you enjoy yourself. Terry enjoys this time together. But both of you feel this deep worry inside of you. You might try to ignore what's going on, but even here in this place, you can still see the oddness that is not hearing any songs. Nobody's singing. And I think to balance that out, you guys just begin to sing something. And I really want to start with that today. Marcy, make a song about what's going on. And the words are gonna be hope, a brighter tomorrow, and worry.
Even though I hope for a brighter tomorrow, if it's the end of the world again, I'm glad I'm spending it with you. We're so used to worry, but not the silence too. And I still want to spend every day with you. It may be silent, but our music will make it bright. It'll make it right, oh. Everything's gonna turn out alright, alright. Even though things are blue, I'm still glad I'm here with you. And I hope you're glad to be here with me too.
Even though it seems like it, I know we can make it through. If we keep fighting, we'll make it someday. I know it's true. I have hope of a brighter tomorrow. And I wanna spend it with you. So I will follow you forever. No matter where you go, I'll always be with you. And after the song that you both sang, what is it that you want to do, Marcy?
I look around to see if anybody reacted to the song.
In as long as you can remember, instead of joining the song, people backed away and created a circle around you. They didn't look like they were disgusted. They looked like they were enjoying the song, but from a outside perspective. Not joining in, but just enjoying the song. Just looking at you guys perform like some kind of entertainment. Everybody then begins to clap after you finish, and then they continue with their day.
Harry, this doesn't feel right. I don't know what's going on.
This is crazy, insane.
I mean, it would be different if I was just an employee at 4U, but being the boss is so difficult. I don't know if I'm making the right choice, and it feels like we woke up in a totally different world.
It does feel like that. Look, it's gonna be okay. We just have to find an answer. Try to figure out what is going on with these things.
Do you still see the chains?
Yeah. You still don't see them?
I try and look around again.
Please roll once more, Marcy.
I rolled a 9.
You're finally able to see the chains, as they are, some have it as collars, kind of like they have a collar and then there's a little chain attached, and then the chain kind of disappears, fades away. So like, it's just like floating chains kind of, but they seem to be connected to something, but it's not there. It's kind of like if it's like in another plane of existence maybe. And you see some that have it on their wrists, and the same thing can be described. The chain kind of pops out of this ring and goes into somewhere that you can't really see.
Whoa, I'm finally seeing it.
Really?
I look to see. Yeah, it's really creepy. You're okay with just seeing this?
I'm not. It's been pretty awkward all day.
Then I don't think this can wait. I mean, I don't know how we can go on a date and enjoy ourselves when we literally have these chains around us. I go to look at him. Does he have the one on his neck or the ones on his wrist?
He doesn't have any.
Do I have any?
Nope, you don't.
Huh. So all these people who don't seem to be from our world have chains on them?
So, do you want to call in the meeting?
I want to ask Terry how he would feel about that.
Okay, go ahead.
Would you be able to make a spontaneous 4U meeting right now?
Yeah, I mean, if this is important, and I think it is, we should just go and do the meeting now with the people that saw the same thing that you did. I mean,
Absolutely. Well, this was a fun date. We'll definitely go on another one after this is all over, but yeah, I think I have to call this now. I don't think this can wait till Monday.
oh yeah, by the way, beautiful lyrics.
Oh, thank you.
Anyways, yeah, let's go. And I presume you're gonna send an email to all the members that responded to you, saying that they also have been seeing these weird things going on.
Yeah.
And in a matter of 15 minutes, you're all in this kind of like this meeting hall in the new 4U building of Musicville. And in this room, Marcy, as you stand in front of everyone sitting down, including Terry sitting down in the front row, there's a couple of chairs for everyone. It's more than 100 basically people here. And you see them, and they don't have any chains around them. Now, you would recognize these people as the people that helped you when you became that giant-like thing and started to beat on the big bad. All of you were exposed to this white thing, which you know, now that you travel to that other dimension, that could be explained as an antivirus of some kind. That interacted, as you believe in your mind, it interacted from Nick's world to your world. So, yeah. So what do you make of that? Somebody raises their hand.
Yes, you.
So, boss, do you know what's going on? I mean, it's pretty crazy. There's some people with chains and stuff, and some people can see them, some people can't. And there's just, like, all of us here don't have them, but those people outside do.
Exactly. I think what we all have in common is that we were at that beach battle about a year ago, and we were showered with that light. All the other people in the chains don't seem to be singing at all. I'm trying to gather information right now, which is why I called this emergency meeting. As you all know, I was going to make it for Monday, but this really can't wait. It seems like our world is changing right before our eyes. Has anybody else seen anything else other than a headache of memories from that battle leading into people not singing with the chains? Does anybody remember any dreams that they had recently?
A woman raises their hand.
Boss, we did have experience that the people outside, they think they are still singing, as they have stated they are, but they're not. And I did indeed have one of those dreams where I was walking around these hallways and there was this darkness forming all around, and I had to go and meet my younger self and then try to save them to save myself. And it was all just very confusing. There was a lot of things that I don't remember, but I feel like it was a internal battle.
I've experienced the same thing. I feel like that might be another side effect from this light that we all experienced.
Someone else raises their hand.
Yes, you?
This time you see one of the kind of like more educated people in the building, and he's like,
Well, I do have a theory, boss.
What is it? Please share.
So, if we are all experiencing these same dreams, indeed I have the same dream, perhaps everyone in town experienced the same dream, and maybe they failed to free themselves from the chaos within their mind.
That is an excellent theory. How many of you have experienced entering other people's dreams?
only like 2 people raised their hands.
Oh, a bit rarer than I thought. So I also experienced that as well. I'm thinking, and I don't know how we're going to approach this, but we need to help the people with chains on them to restore the way our town once was.
Another person raises their hand.
Maybe we could get inside people's brains and try to help them out.
And then everybody starts laughing.
Well, actually, I was gonna maybe suggest the same thing. I don't know how we do this, but we need to help these people out, or else we're going to live in this weird, non-singy chains world forever.
Everybody stops laughing and kind of just looks at you, kind of like lower their heads for a bit. They're like, okay. And the one person that said that, he's like, they're like very much like, I told you so. So that's a great plan that you have there. Anything else would you like to say to your people?
We have a plan in place. Next time you dream, see if you can reach that corner of your mind. If not, we will reach out to some of the scientists, and as soon as we have a way of doing this, like all of us together, we will reconvene and start helping people. In the meantime, start talking to some of the people with the chains on and gather more information. We need to know more about how they're seeing the world around them, and see if we can get them to remember any of their dreams just through conversation.
5 more people raised their hand.
We'll go in this order. You, then you, then you. You start.
Okay. Women.
So, what you're saying is that we are gonna have to fall asleep and dream about those doors and go through the doors into other people's dreams.
That is what we will try for this weekend. If it doesn't work, since I know this is an area of the brain that is very, very hard to get to, we'll try through technology once we all get back. If you're unable to reach that part of your brain, please just try and talk to the people who have the chains on. Maybe we can help them conversationally as well.
The other persons. So you want us to talk to these people, and in what manner do we have to talk to these people? Do we just try to ask questions about their dreams and see if they experience the same dream?
Yeah, I would say, it's a good point. How do we enter the conversation with them? I would say maybe you can start with something a little bit more casual, like, hey, do you hear that song? See what they say. Hey, when's the last time you sang a song? When's the last time you heard somebody else sing a song? Have you been having any weird dreams lately? Things have been seeming a little off, right? A bunch of questions, but started off with a simple, hey, do you hear that song? Things have been weird lately, and see if they find anything strange or if they are just totally within their own world.
Everybody's nodding and agreeing, and the person says, thank you, boss. And they sit down. Then a man says, we have gone to 2, right? 3 more. The man says, but what about all the other people that work here and for you that have not experienced what we have experienced, and those that I have seen that have chains and work here? What shall we do about them if they don't believe what's going on? It seems like some of these people tend to just ignore the things and think everything is fine when it's not.
That's a very good question. As you can see, we have our own special unit right here within this room that's working to solve this problem. And if they have any questions or have any doubt, please be sure to tell them to contact me. I don't want to force anybody to believe them, but as the boss, I feel like if there's not an element of trust between me and my coworkers, things are going to start to get messy. I don't want that to happen.
Okay, thank you, Paul. They sit down.
Of course.
The other person says,
I don't know if I still believe in that, that people actually have chains, because, I haven't seen it. So, yeah, I gotta see it.
You have not seen it, but you were at the battle at the beach?
Yes?
I have to say, I was experiencing the same thing at first. All I've been hearing was no music, and then all of a sudden I started seeing these chains. So be sure to let me know if that ends up changing. I know it sounds crazy. Everyone's been telling me the same thing, and I couldn't see them, but we have to have this trust in each other. I mean, not hearing people sing it also sounds insane, but that's what you've experienced, right?
Yes, I have.
So be sure to keep your eyes open, keep your eye out, and let me know if anything changes with that, okay?
Okay, thank you, boss.
they sit down. And lastly, another woman, younger, kind of more in your age. So, are we gonna be continuing our normal schedule in the building?
We're gonna keep at our normal schedules because these shadow monsters are still at large. As we all know, we have to be prepared for them when they may arise again. However, keep what I said in mind, keep talking to your classmates, keep gathering information, and we will meet at 5 o'clock on Monday to reconvene, talk about what we discovered, and collectively try and find a way to enter the dreams altogether.
Thank you, boss. They sit down.
Thank you all for coming to this spontaneous meeting today. I know everything seems really strange, but we're going to get through it together.
Everybody stands up, they salute you, and they begin to go off. So, Marcy, they all leave, and obviously Terry's still there. He stands up, goes towards you. Wow, a great meeting.
Was it?
Yes, we really got down to the meat of it. I mean, now we have a clear idea of what's going on, at least. I mean, theoretically, but it maybe's, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right. I wish there was more I could do. I still feel so weird at being a boss.
Hey, you're doing, just
Thank
keep
you.
doing what you're doing.
Oh, I think the fair is still open. You wanna continue just walking down that way?
I don't know, it's still very creepy to see the people.
True.
Maybe.
You wanna come over to my apartment?
Sure.
Nice.
Let's watch a movie.
Yeah. Steven Universe?
Yes.
Great. Let's go.
So we keep on going. You both go towards your apartment and have a wonderful night. And okay, so here's where the craziness starts once again. As you continue watching the movie, or do you have a couch? Do you have a living room?
I think it's mostly like the room that you just enter, to like the welcome room.
Yeah.
Then there's a kitchen to the left, and then a bedroom to the right.
Okay.
And TV's in the bedroom.
Okay. So as you watch the show, you fall asleep. And Marcy, your eyes open. You find yourself in a very familiar place.
You're back in your mind, and you see it again. You open your eyes to reveal a dark place. But then you walk to the edge, like you have done once before. You fall down the rabbit hole, where you see the objects fly in your mind, and like zero gravity you fall and touch the ground with grace. And you see the flow reflect your form. You know that your mind is finally free, and you see yourself, and you know that your mind is finally free. And on the distance you see a familiar face. You see him as he sings this song to you. It's me, the conductor. Hi, Marcy.
Hello.
How are ya?
I'm doing okay.
Well, I know where you're going, so let's go.
Oh, thank you.
You wanna fly with me?
Yeah, let's go.
So you start levitating as you both shoot out towards the area where you wanna be in. As you feel everything, it just, you're so lucid in that dream. It's so amazing. And you get to this place that you have been before. This area where all these doors, they look familiar to you because they are familiar. They're doors from each people's homes, and you have seen them before. And right now, you see your own door, the door to your apartment.
Oh, I enter the door to my apartment.
Yes, you do. You see that Terry is standing in front of you, and right now in this area, there's really nothing. It's just another empty, dark room with a reflection. Strangely, you can see each other. It's just that this place seems to be just black. in a way, and the reflection just shows you too standing there. You see that he came from another door, and he says, "Is that you, Marcy?
Yeah.
Like the real you, not like."
Both fell asleep watching Steven Universe, I guess.
Yep. Yeah, we did. This is it, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
I wonder how...
I entered through like your apartment door.
Me too. I wonder how many other people are through other doors. This is great. This is already the first step. It's so hard to get here. Is this your first time talking to somebody else's real self through a dream?
Well, I did stumble into another door once when I came in here. They were just speaking another language. Couldn't understand.
I experienced the same thing. This is so weird. Oh, I never thought I'd be here again.
Me neither. This is just crazy. I feel so real.
Me too. We just gotta make sure we stay in this, so no matter what happens out there, we gotta keep sleeping, okay?
Okay.
Great. Let's go through another door.
So he walks towards your door, and you both try to get out, but you can't.
Oh my gosh, it's locked.
The way this happens is that you go through, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I imagine that you guys, like, hold your hands, and you went through the door once again, but as you exited, he couldn't go through. Like, it's just, like, bumped.
I go back in the door, and I see if he can leave the room if I stay in the room.
No. And your construct of the conductor appears once again in the hallway you were, and they're looking from outside to where you are, and he says, "Oh, he can't go through. Is he his own person?"
Oh yeah, he's also dreaming. He's a real person. Is there any reason why he can't come through?
No, he can't come through to your head.
Oh.
But you guys can share the same space, the space you're right now. And as you kind of look forward, these lights begin to shine, and the once dark room is now white, like the ones that you were before in your own mind. And they have the reflective floor, and you begin to see more doors popping up.
Oh, inside our shared space, there's more doors?
Yeah, but they seem tame doors I saw outside.
Perfect. I think our brains ended up linking up or something.
Nice! You guys high five?
Yeah, high five.
Like, nice. High five. Great. So, the conductor tries to go through, and he's like, "Well, it seems like I can't go through either. Well, have a pleasant trip, you two.
Thank you, I'll see you soon.
Bye!" And he disappears. So, why him?
Why what?
Why is he like your companion?
Oh, because there's no other way I can see him.
Huh.
Everyone else I get to see in real life. It only exists in here.
Should I try to make it my dad then?
Oh, yeah, totally. I mean, we're in our shared mind right now, so I'm not sure if it would work, but if you want to go back to your hallway, you can totally try.
I'll try later.
Okay. Once you do, let me know how it goes.
Yeah, I will.
Alright, which door should we go through next? My house? My parents?
Were they able to see it?
Oh, yeah, they were able to see the chains.
Yeah. They were in the
They
way.
were at
Yeah. They were also with us. They just didn't join for you.
Yeah, but I still think they'd be able to help. Also, when I visited them in their dreams, they were already in a dream together. I think their mind might already be linked up.
That sounds sweet.
Yeah, I guess that's just what happens when you get really close to someone.
I guess.
We should talk about everything that's been happening after we deal with this.
Yeah, sure thing.
Awesome, okay, let's go see my parents.
Okay. So you want to go get your parents?
Yes.
Okay. So you see a door in front of you. It turns into your parents' door. It was another kind of door before, but as you think of that, it just becomes your parents' door.
Oh, let's go through.
You open the door, and you enter, and you kind of see a dream happening at the moment. And in this dream, you're standing at the moment in some kind of building. And as you're doing that, you see that your mom and dad land on this building, and they seem to be wearing superhero outfits as they bicker around some kind of villain, and they kiss each other and look down, and they're about to jump off again.
I wish I had cool dreams like that still. Hey, Mom and Dad, what are you doing?
They turn around and it's like, what? Marcy?
Hi, yeah. So what's going on here? Superheroes?
Is this a dream? Says your mom.
No. Well, kinda, but I think we should all stay in it.
Why? What's going on? Why is Terry here?
Well, remember when you guys saw the chains?
Yes?
Well, I found out that the way we gotta combat that is by traveling into people's dreams. And it worked. We're here.
That sounds crazy.
Yeah, a lot of crazy things have been happening.
Want us to come with you?
Only if you want. I'm going to gather everyone for you, and we're going to look for more people. But I figured since you guys saw the chains and didn't have the chains, you might want to be a part of it, but it's up to you.
You begin to see their world disintegrating, and your dad goes like, oh man, this was my favorite dream.
Oh no!
And your mom grabs his hand and runs towards the door you opened. And they go through.
Perfect!
They close the door behind them, and they still have the superhero outfits.
Onward!
You want to keep going?
Yeah, are you guys gonna stay just like that the whole time? I mean, it's cool, I was just wondering.
They look at each other. So this was a dream.
Yeah, sorry. Last time I told you guys that it was a dream, you guys woke up, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit before that happened.
Oh, well, I kind of like it, says your mom. But if it's gonna be distracting, then she snaps her fingers and she's just wearing her usual clothes.
Alright. Well, now I know what to get you guys for Christmas, but let's see if we can find the For You door.
I don't know, I think I'm gonna stick with this.
Alright. More power to you.
And as you continue going off, that's where we will end this episode.
Nice.
Thank you for listening to the podcast. Follow us on Instagram to know when episodes are out. Let us know if you liked it by reviewing the show wherever you listen to your podcast, or by liking, commenting, and sharing on YouTube. Back to you, Raymond.
Thank you, Marcy, and like always, thank you to the amazing Athena P for playing the character. Thank you to ARC for his awesome intro, and thank you so much to Wondershare for their awesome platform and all the songs they have available. This was an awesome episode, and the next episode is gonna be even more crazy. So stay tuned for that. See you probably next week or next month. Goodbye.
3, 2, 1.